While you're stuck in a loop of traditional logic, the world's top performers are using a secret neural bypass to find answers instantly. They don't analyze, they induce a sudden cognitive shift that forces the brain to find shortcuts through sheer neurological efficiency. Learn how to stop overthinking and start leveraging this elite shortcut today. Imagine you're staring at a problem, a work decision, a creative block, a life choice. You open 10 tabs, you write notes, you analyze every angle, and somehow the answer feels further away. This happens because most people treat thinking like a straight line. Step 1, step 2, step 3. But the brain doesn't actually work that way. Your brain is a pattern machine. It doesn't solve complex problems through endless logic. It solves them through pattern recognition and sudden restructuring. Psychologists call this an insight shift. You've experienced it before. You stop trying, you take a shower, you go for a walk, and suddenly the answer appears. Not slowly, instantly. That moment feels mysterious, but it isn't random. It happens when the brain switches from focused analysis to diffuse processing. Focused thinking is narrow, it scans details. Diffuse thinking is wide, it connects distant ideas. When you stay in analysis mode too long, your brain gets trapped in the same mental pathways. You keep circling the same solution space. Top performers avoid this trap. Instead of forcing answers, they trigger a mental reset. They deliberately shift the brain into a state where new connections can form. Think of it like stepping back from a maze. When you're inside it, every path looks confusing, but from above, the exit is obvious. There are two simple ways to activate this neural shortcut. First, change the cognitive environment. Stand up, walk, move rooms. Physical movement signals the brain to loosen rigid thinking. Second, ask a different question. Instead of asking, "What's the answer?" ask, "What assumption might be wrong?" This small shift forces the brain to search outside the current pattern. And that's when insight happens. Not through more effort, but through better mental positioning. In a world that's moving faster every year, the ability to shift mental modes is becoming a competitive advantage. The smartest thinkers of the next decade won't just analyze better, they'll know when to stop analyzing. And when the mind is given space to reorganize itself, solutions appear with surprising clarity. Not because the brain worked harder, but because it finally worked the way it was designed to.